Hey everybody, how you doing? Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce for the last hour of the day here. We're up on all the markets finally, and we've got some movement
What
of
will you find when you venture beyond?
some of our SPACs. We got a little bit of positive news here, or at least positive momentum. Let's say it at that. SOFI, first of all, 1621, still down 35 cents on the day, but it is at its best levels now since about 10:30 this morning. So this is definitely a recovery. It's slowly been coming up from the low of the day, which is 1571 after several attacks, but it's now been about 3 hours since we've had one. We have had volume today for SOFI of 16.48 million, 1622 last trade, down 34 cents. A 5 cent move from here, 7 cents from here, 1630, that would put it at the highest level since the opening. I mean, that would be new high territory on the day. So it wouldn't take much from here. We'll see if the momentum carries it any further. GameStop 178.62, unfortunately down 7.19, has been holding below 180 for quite a while now. The low of the day was set at 176.15, so that's about $2.50 ago around noon. So it's been 3 hours since the low. It had a bit of a recovery to about the 181 mark, maybe just short, but now we're at 178.62. Quiet day on GameStop. Volume here, 1.2 million shares. It is absolutely dead quiet. ATIP, 808. This one here started off this morning at about 786. Couldn't get through 8. Then it did. It finally got just before noon hour. It reached 811, which was the high of the day. Backed off to the low 8s and has now been climbing back like a penny every 15 minutes. We're now at 808, 3 cents off the high, 769,000 shares traded. We have financial release coming out Monday before the opening for ATIP. So the shares are a little higher in anticipation of that. Not a great, incredible breakout run, but the pattern has been inching higher here all day long. AMC down to 37.95 on down 283 a share on volume of 85 million. The low of the day 37.15. That was around 11 this morning. Then about 12, it tried to go back to the low of the day, couldn't do it. Then it came back with a nice little pop, and it reached a high of 39.24, just around 130. But it's now given up about $1.20 from there. 37.99 right now. Down 279 at this point. It seems to be kind of flatlining here. We'll see what happens the rest of the day. Gores Holdings, which is Matterport. This is the last day for Gores Holdings today. This is it. It will not trade as Gores tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be known as Matterport. Finally, MTTR will be the symbol starting tomorrow. We've got Gores Holdings at 14.28 a share. The high was 14.38 around noon. It backed off about 10-15 cents. It's come back. It is now threatening to try to get to a new high. 766,000 is the volume today, the last day of Gores Holding GHVI listing. So tomorrow it is Matterport. We'll see what happens. Maybe going up on a bit of a up move. We'll take it, and we'll see what happens. 23andMe has been underwater all day pretty well, except for a couple of moments where it just barely gets into the green. We're now down a nickel at 9.14. The low of the day, 8.94. That was first thing this morning in the first 15, 20 minutes. We got to as low as about 9-ish again about half an hour ago, but now at 9.15, down 5 cents on the day on 1 million volume and not a speck of news at this point in time. So it is really flatlining here. It would be nice to see it go positive. We just love it in the green, but at the moment it's down to nickel on the day. All right, that's 23andMe. Fifth Wall Acquisition getting higher and higher. 12.73 now, up 38 cents is the high of the day. The all-time high for Fifth Wall Acquisition, 12.90. That's 17 cents away from its all-time high. No announcement, no news, no timing for the merger as far as the shareholder vote goes. I don't expect anything until September. I'd love to be surprised with an early announcement, but I don't see one. We'll see what happens. 12.73, 12.75 has been the high, and it just keeps rising. I just get the vibe that people who really know this company and know the deal of SmartRent, they know the merger, the company that's going to take over Fifth Wall is SmartRent. Those who know SmartRent are buying the stock now, and they cannot wait. They will not wait. They are impatient. They're getting in now in anticipation of a real good combination. So that's an excellent sign. VACQ, Vector Acquisition. This will become, of course, the Rocket Lab company. We know that this is now dated for August the 20th, the actual vote. So we're just short of a month away. 1092, 1093, up 17 cents a share today. High of 1105 on a volume of 487,000. And a lot of folks are eager for this merger to finish. Unfortunately, it's another month away. But when it happens, Rocket Lab, I think, will be a very popular traded stock. And so there's anticipation building here. Stock right now, 1092, excuse me. NAV site holdings, no change today. 995, very quiet. Starboard, 996, no change, just down a penny. Very quiet on the day. So we have IBM down 37 cents. It was just positive a few minutes ago, but couldn't hold it. The Dow is up 65 points after trying to get to break even and falling back, trying to get there, falling back. Got like 3 or 4 times. It couldn't get to break even. Finally fell back, and now around 1 in the afternoon, it finally got to the plus line, and it's adding to it. We're up 61 points. Now, we are 230 points away from an all-time record high on the Dow. So the slugging from here could get rough and tough. We're going to need a bit of a buy wave to come into this market to take it to a new high, but we will. I believe we will. I doubt the Dow will not hit new highs over the not too distant future. We'll see what happens. SOFI right now, like I said, 16.22. It is within a nickel to a dime of being at the best level of the day. It is that close. I think it'll happen. I actually think it will happen today, but will the stock actually break even and have a gain? I was kind of expecting a gain today on this momentum from yesterday. I thought there would be more behind it. So far, nope, not happening. But Gore's definitely on a move, up 55 cents now. ATIP up 34 cents. Fifth Wall up 38. Vector up 21. So we have 5 of our SPACs moving higher today. Current or former SPACs moving higher, with the Dow up 62 and S&P up 9 and NASDAQ up 55. Oil up again, 147 today to 71.77. There's just believers out there that they just think that there's a shortage of oil. There just isn't. There isn't a shortage. Can't account for it, but anyway, there you have it. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm glad you're joining us today. We have members here mingling with non-members, and it's good to see you all here today. I appreciate you visiting with us today. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. We try to cover the market in plain English as best we can. Uncle Bruce, what do you think about writing a 165 in the money call for GameStop for a $28 premium expiring on August the 20th? So you're looking at writing a call that would give you a month time. It's in the money right now. By about how much? 14, 15, let's call it $15. We're almost at 180. So it's 15 in the money. You're getting a $13 premium. If you get exercised, you're selling out for 193. I don't have a problem with the deal. Don't have a problem with the concept of doing it. It's just you've got to be, feel pretty positive that we're going to stay under 190, because if we do stay under 190, you're a winner, because you'll have to buy back the call not to be exercised, or you'll be exercised. But on the other hand, if the stock sits at 170 for a while, and the days go by, this contract will fall in value, obviously, because it's $13 in premium. There is right now book value of $15 here. So a $10, or let's say a $5 drop in the stock, or a $10 drop in the stock to 170, plus a week or two of time depreciation will bring this contract back to about $14, $13. That would be a pretty good scoop. If you buy it back, you lock in a $15 gain, and then you look at rewriting a new contract. It's certainly something to consider. I don't blame you for it. I mean, if you take the $28 premium right now and just turn around and buy more stock, that's another thought. Or if the shares drop in value and you use the $28 to buy more stock on a dip, another smart move too. So there you have it. It's not a bad strategy. I wouldn't poo-poo it. ATIP price targets are set from $11 to $14 by the markets out there. And we will get our financials Monday morning in the pre-market. We're at 8:05 right now on ATIP. So sure love to see 11 to 14. That would be lovely. A nice little start. All right. What else is going on here? Folks are saying hello, and I appreciate it. I have 1,500 SOFI, constantly thinking about adding every day, but you never know now if SPAC will take off or retract or retreat. Well, 1620 on your SOFI. It's just sitting here. I like it. I really do. All right. Bruce said 23 and me was a buy at 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and 12 and 11. I said it was a buy at 10. I said it was a buy at 950. I said a buy at 9. I told people it was a buy at 894 today. So yeah, it's a buy. ME is a buy. Let's see. If I had more dry powder, I'd buy SOFI. That would be a good move. Alrighty. Let's see. Afternoon, everybody. Hello there. And Bobby Joe, I have around 500 shares. I've around 12 contracts, 2 leaps. Let's see. What else is happening? 23 great long-term play. Uncle Bree, what did I miss? Been chasing fires in California. Got some cell phone service. How you doing? Bobby, hubby, welcome, buddy. Welcome back. Nice to have you here. We're trying to survive. We got 4 or 5 SPACs up today in money. We have ATIP up 33 cents. We got Gores up 61 cents now to 14.33. We got Fifth Wall up 36 cents. We have Vector up 19 cents. Pretty good. We got a little bit of gains there. We're trying to get SOFI to join the party. We're still down 35 cents, but we're kind of close to a breakout again. I just get the vibe we might be in a bit of a breakup here, going higher for SOFI. Apparently, large sell walls are needed to get over the SOFI right now. Just got to 100 VACQ. Thanks, Auntie. Right on. Uncle Bruce, I sold 6 Gores calls for August, $15 strike for 90 cents. As a profit or as a right. I'm not sure what you've done. You sold them. Of course, I sold 6 Gores calls for 20th August. $15 strike for 90 cents. So I'm not quite sure what this means exactly. What else is happening here? Howdy, yippee-ki-yay, saying hello, everybody. Let's see. I took a chance on 23andMe for October 15 calls. I got 2 contracts with a 12.50 strike for 33 cents each. Not bad. Yeah, October 12.50s. Hey, you're putting up $66. So what? Yeah, right on. Yeah, okay. A little pop and you're on your way. And let's see, John Fan figures in 6 days, GameStop will be 215 to 240. Okay. And what are your thoughts about writing way out of the money naked puts on stocks you believe will go up? Some YouTubers claim they mostly trade this way. Sounds risky to me. PSU rock, Jen Moore. So, well, let's say you love SOFI and you think SOFI is going to go to 25, 30 like I do, or because that's where I think it should be right now. And you want to write an out-of-the-money put contract on SOFI. Now, we covered this. We covered stuff like this in my last class number 3, number 4, class number 4, aggressive writing strategies on writing contract. You can write naked puts. I mean, you just need the money. You just have to have the money on hand to be able to buy the stock that you're offering to buy at a set price when you write a put contract. So if you want to take a look at something like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, let's look at October's. I'm not sure if there's much in the way of October's we can do here. Yeah, okay. All right. Like, for example, this SOFI stock is trading at 16.22 right now. And if you were to write a $30 put contract against it, you'd probably get about $14.25 a share. So you'd have to put up 16 and a quarter. You'd get no premium on this contract. Sorry, you wouldn't have to put it up. Pardon me. You would be paid $14.25 because you're a writer. Okay, you're selling put. Looking at 35s, you'd get about $19. There's no premium there. There's just no premium on these contracts. If you wrote a $20 put, you would get about $5.35, which would mean that you'd have to make up the difference between $5.35 and $20 if you were exercised on this stock. So, okay, $5.35 off of 20 is $14.65. So if you believe in SOFI going higher, you would write a $20 put contract, and that says you're saying to the buyer of the put, you can sell me your stock for $20 a share anytime between now and October 15th. Anytime you want, you can sell it to me. But this individual has given you $5.35 already upfront cash per share. So you have $535 in your hand for one of these put contracts. You only need to put up $1,465 differential. If you were exercised right now, like you sold the contract and got exercised, you'd have to buy the stock. You'd only be paying $14.65 for a stock that's trading at $16.26. You wouldn't mind that deal. So there is premium in this arrangement. If the shares go to $18 and then you get exercised because you're still in the money, $2, you have to buy a stock for $20 that you can sell for $18. Well, that's a loss of $2, except you got $5.35 sitting here in cash already. You're up $3.35 on this deal. If the shares go to $20 a share in the next few months, October the 15th is when this contract expires. If on the 15th of October the stock's at 20, they're not going to make you buy the stock at 20 because the stock's trading at 20. So you get to keep all $5.35 of $535. You get to keep the whole wad, and you never had to buy the stock. There you go. Yeah, that can be done. Some of these further in the money calls have no premium, so it doesn't pay you to write them. You want to get paid a premium over and above the obligation. So just looking at, say, January 21st, $25 put contracts, you'd get paid $10.55. Well, yeah, that means that you're paying $14.50 for the stock. It's not a huge premium. A $20 put contract will bring you almost $6.50. So that means you're paying $13.50 for a $16.22 stock. There's a little bit of a gain here for you, about $2.75 gain on this contract if you are forced to buy the stock, according to where the stock's trading at right now. I talked about how if the stock goes up, you do well. Now, let's say the stock goes down. The stock goes down to $15 on a $25 put contract, which you just sold for $10.50 roughly. You'd have to buy the stock for $25. You were given $10.50, so you got to come up with $14.50 a share. You put that up, and you can still sell it at $15. You're ahead 50 cents. If the stock goes down to $12 a share, just for an example, goes down to 12, and you have to buy it at 25. You have to come up with $25. You were already given $10.50. You need to come up with $14.50. You do that, you can then sell them for $12. You've lost a couple of bucks a share. Of course, if you're long the stock, you don't have to sell it right away. You can hold it. You're upside down $2.50 a share. But if you're a long-term believer in the stock, you don't care. You'll go, yeah, okay, I bought it at $14.50. So what? I got it at $14.50. It's trading at $12.50. I don't care. I'm not selling it. We'll wait this out. But you're not going to get any serious premiums on SOFI unless you're writing something a little closer into the money. That's where there's a bit of a premium to be had. The 20s for October and the 20s for January will definitely give you some premium. Absolutely. All right. It's a strategy. John, Auntie wants to know, John, why in 6 days is this GameStop going to go up? You've mentioned this a couple of times. I'm kind of curious. Why are you saying that? I'm saying I love me some of this SOFI. SOFI 1621 right now. It just sounds good in my head, he says. Okay. Well, it's all right. If you got the vibe, you got the vibe. It's all right. There you go. Let's see. There you go. Positive thinking. There you go. SVAC calls are on sale. I sold 6 call options for $90 a contract to get $540. So you sold contracts against your I forgot which ones these were. Where was that message? Let me find it. Christina you sold 6 $15 contracts against Gores So you got 90 cents each. So you're selling your stock for $15.90. That's what you're doing, in theory. I get you. If the stock stays under 15 a share, you won't get exercised, and you get to keep the $540. But you have to wait until August the 15th. So or August the 20th. Pardon me. So about a month or so. There you go. That's what you're doing. Okay, I hear you. I see what you're doing. 1436 on Gores today, up 64 cents. It has come up a bit. Obviously, it was probably closer to the little lower than this when you did it, I'm assuming. But I got you. I hear what you're saying. All right. Let's see. Coyote, SoFi, GameStops, and Gores are my three favorites. I feel like I can never get enough of these guys. Gregory Allen, Fifth Wall acquisition. I had a limit order in for 1007. It's very frustrating that I never get filled. Is this a good approach to remain patient and ignore the market? Fifth Wall acquisition is a stock up 36 cents to 1271 that is just not coming back, is it? I know what you're trying to do, and you're hoping to have it happen, but unfortunately, it's just not coming your way. It just did not reach that low. I think it got to 1050 something, and it has not come your way. But I hear what you're trying to do. If you're trying to scoop it, you try to scoop it. Every once in a while, you get lucky on these because stocks are 1050, and then the market has a terrible day, and the stocks go down for unexplained reasons, and you get filled on these limits. You just get it. You can't believe you get it, but you get it. It can happen, but this time it didn't, at least at this point. But it ain't over, I suppose. Up 36 on Fifth Wall. We're up 20 cents on Vector. We're up 70 cents on Gores now, 1442. Pushing the high today on 809,000. We've got ATI, physical therapy, up 33 cents to 805. We have SoFi at 1620. Still down 36 cents on the day. Flatlining now for the last hour and 20 minutes. Right around this level right now. Amber, that's the plan. Got an ATIP 18 February 22 $5 call for 310. Got a $5 ATIP contract for 310. Right on. That's right at book. That's good stuff. Long time to look for a return. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What else is happening here? Thank you, Uncle B. Thank you. And let's see what else we have. Hello, Uncle B. Hello there. Let's see. I can't keep up, says Fluffy Werewolf. Uncle Math's faster. Uncle Bruce's math is too fast. Okay. Let's see. The buzz I'm seeing from analysts seems to be that post-merger started, now Matterport will go up to the 52-week high that it had earlier on, $28. And even $100 isn't unreasonable for this company. They'd still buy and hold. Very interesting. I love those. Let's see. What else have we got here? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We have 514 good people here. We're at 140 thumbs ups. Keep them coming in for us. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. We've got 10. SoFi is about 10 million volume below yesterday. We did hit 28 million yesterday at the end of the day. We've got 40 minutes to go, 40 some odd minutes. We're at 17.1 million. 16.15 last trade, down 41 cents on SoFi. All righty. Let's see here. Yes, very coherent, cogent explanation. Thank you, class number 4. That's what it was. We had a good class there. We covered all kinds of stuff in class number 4. In 10 years, when SoFi is like a big PayPal or AT&T, not only do I want to take care of me when I retire, I want to feel satisfied that I got it when it was but just a wee little stock leak. What's going on with SVAC? SVAC is going to become a Psychstra in about 4 days, 4 or 5 days. July, very short. I can't remember the exact date, but there's a shareholder meeting coming up next week. I think it's next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, and it will become Psychstra. But at the moment, the stock is just sitting here flatlining right now. Let's see. Watch them all grow up, says Cody. Chat is open, by the way, guys. Everyone can comment here. We love you. We're open for a chat with members and non-members at this point. Who was that big guy, the investor? That was a gentleman who was on the Power Hour. I've forgotten his name at the moment. It'll come back to me. He's one of the analysts that covers markets. He's a money manager, and he liked the Gore's story. When he heard about the Matterport thing, he liked it. He admitted that he bought it, but I don't know if he still owns it. Something tells me, I think he got in around $16 or $17, and the stock went up to 28. And something tells me that he sold in the 20s because it went too far too fast, and he just bailed out. But has he come back in? I haven't heard. But he liked the deal when he heard about it. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, thanks for putting on some of the fires. I can finally see sky in Calgary today. Well, I'm glad to hear this clear sky in Calgary because, man, we got smoke all around here, forest fires everywhere. It is what it is. Thank you all for being here. We had 16.15 on SoFi. We got the Dow up 50. We've got S&P up 8.9, Nasdaq up 55 points. SoFi 16.16 at the moment right now. We've got GameStop down 693 to 178.88. The low of the day for GameStop has been 176.15. We have ATIP at 804 up 32. AMC down $3 to 37.76, and that is 60 cents from the low of the day. It's right near there. Gore's now 14.59 up 87 cents. It is the high of the day here, 59.60, 14.59.60 on 833,000 shares. So that Matterport is coming in with a nice momentum move here. 23andMe down 7 cents. Very quiet on the stock movement. 1 million shares traded today. Fifth Wall up 40 cents now to 12.75. We have VACQ up 21 cents to 10.96. That's where we're at right now on some of our faves at this point in time. IBM down 72 cents. The Dow up 54. All right. Uncle Bruce, I have all strikes of SoFi October. When was the ideal time to roll the contracts? You got another month or so. You got another month right now. Let's see here. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Larry's here. How you doing, Larry? Let's go. And what else is going on? I bought a $45 strike call for Bank of America. Interesting. I don't follow the stock, so I don't know how you're doing. What else do we got here? Trying to keep up with these comments. There's so many coming through here. Welcome one, welcome all. Nice to have you through here, guys. And let's see. Welcome. I've lost my place with all the comments. I've lost my place. There's so many comments. People saying hi to everybody as well. It's fantastic. Anyway, there you go. 16.16 on SoFi. GameStop down 6.99. ATIP at 803 up 31 cents. AMC down 305. Gore's up 96 cents now. 14.65. Just touched 14.68 here. Almost up $1 on Gore's today. So your contract should be improving on your Gore's holdings out there. If you're long calls, things are looking better today. 23andMe down 6 cents now. FWAA, unfortunately, no calls on this one available. No contracts, up 40 cents. Vector up 21 to 10.96. Definitely have improving conditions here. The Dow still up 48 points. Right on. All righty. I'm going to say thank you to all of you who are here today. We're going to say our goodbyes to the non-members. Please consider becoming a member of the channel if you're a non-member, so you can join in our chats all the time. We appreciate you watching, of course, and I want to wish you all a great afternoon and make lots of money, please. We're going to revert now to member-only chat as we slip that through there. And thank you all for being here. Also, 176 thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Keep those thumbs ups coming in if you could, folks. I appreciate it if you wouldn't mind. And there you have it. We are working away here on this market. 50 points on the Dow right now. We are looking forward to we hope a strong close. We'll see what that what it brings us. Keep an eye on that. And thank you all for being here today. Okay, there we go. And there we are. All right. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. 188 thumbs up, closing in on 200. Thank you very much. Keep those thumbs ups coming in, kids. I appreciate it. Everybody take care. Israel, take care. I just like the stock. Dave Rinker, Sean, Alexander. Thank you guys, all of you who were here today. Appreciate you all joining us today. DBM Group, Group Building Maintenance, thanks, man. Also, DraftKings, thanks for being here today. LT Telly, thank you. Blake, thank you. And hey, I bought two IBM February 1822 calls for the 145s for $6. What should I expect them to get before I go to sell? You hang in there, Blake, and just sit tight. Because if the IBM goes to this 150-60 neighborhood, must say 155, you're going to have $10 book values plus premium. You're going to be sitting on 12 to 13 bucks. You'll have an easy double on your hands. And that's if they just go to this 155 neighborhood. They go to 165, you're going to be up to about 22 bucks. So you make almost 4 times your money. So you're going to do okay. Fabulous. LT Telly, thank you for being here, buddy. DraftKings again also. And Murdoch X, thank you for joining in on with us today. Just saying hi to some of our non-members. Members, you guys are all here. Thank you, guys. Drew's clapping for the non-members. My August Gores call is looking good. Take care, members, says Wally. Larry, bye-bye. Future members. Fargan, non-mems, hey, thanks, man. I might break out the finger gun dance here, NTPC says. Chandler, Uncle B, why no movement on 23andMe? Can't answer that question for sure. I don't know why every single stock doesn't go up at the same time. It's only down 8 cents. It's just kind of hanging around. I have a suspicion something's cooking. Something's going on. But, I have no way to prove it. So I'm just, using my instincts here. We got a 40-cent drop right now in SOFI. It's been flatlining now for about 2.5 hours, waiting to see what direction it wants to go for the rest of the day today. And what can I say? Gore's now at 14.60, up 88 cents. ATIP up 32 cents to 8.04. We got Fifth Wall up 40 cents to 12.75, 15 cents from its all-time high. Vector up 21 to 10.96. So we've got a good day going. The Dow's slipping a little right now. Down, it's only up 27.8 points, giving up about 40, 50 points here in the last 20, 30 minutes. We have S&P up 7. We have NASDAQ up 49. So we're not going to have a big day either way on the markets, but we seem to be holding most of the gains that we got back the last 2 days. Josh Brown is exactly the name I was looking for. Thank you to Spark for that one. I was trying to remember his name and I couldn't come up with it. Thank you very much. Fluffy. I do what I can. I mean, there's I allow him in for a while, and those of you who are, you're paying me $10 a month to be here as members. It's not a lot of money per show. And when you do the mathematics, I mean, I do about 10 live shows a week, 40 live shows a month, 20 days a month, ballpark. And that's 25 cents a live show is all I'm asking to be part of this group. That's all you have to pay is 25 cents a show to be part of this channel. I think it's a pretty good value. You get to do this, but you also get alerts from yours truly on stock alerts. You also get stock picks, early notices. You also are updated on classes. I mean, I have very few people who've ever complained about it. And like I say, I think it's a pretty cool deal for about 25 cents a show to have this private member to keep out. Inevitably, we know what's going to happen. If we just leave it open, guess what happens? We get the trolls. And so to keep the trolls out, this is a small price to pay. And, we did have some fun earlier this week, but that guy's gone now. So we're back to normal. And thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Hey, Uncle Bruce Bagel Brigade, y'all will join soon enough. One of the SPACs goes boom. His membership for his channel will too. Well, that's true. If you can buy one call contract for $50 and turn it into 200, that pays for a whole year of following me here. I mean, it doesn't take much. So again, thank you, everybody. Bruce Schilling is here. Good evening. Fantastic. Welcome. Farragon, they could be cutting deals and can't talk about it yet. That would be 23andMe. That could be happening. Yeah, Josh Brown was the man. Let's see. What would happen if my call expired in the money and I did nothing? I think your broker, it depends on the brokerage firm you have, and you have to read your fine print from the broker firm. Some will sell you out at the very end to take advantage of the deal. But you got to read your stuff. Read your materials. Don't plan on buying or selling Gores Matterport tomorrow. Some of those brokerages will take it until Monday to complete the changeover. I believe it. Bruce, your instincts are the only reason I'm still hanging on to this stuff. Yeah, don't be going anywhere on that ME right now. We haven't even started yet. I wrote a SOFI, Bruce. I wrote a SOFI contract at a $20 strike price, expiring out on August the 6th. So that's a couple weeks. I'm a little confused as to why the value shows as $23.50. That I don't understand either. You sold a SOFI call contract for August the 6th, $20 strike. So let me take a look at that contract if I can. $20 call. $20 call. It's showing at 24 to 26 cents right now. Last at 25 cents. So yeah, I have no idea why that is. That's just a brokerage glitch. Don't worry about it. It means nothing. The contract is out of the money at 16.16. The stock stays under 20. You're not going to get exercised. If it does go to 20 and beyond, you might get paid 20 for your stock plus whatever premium you got when you wrote them. So just hang around. I think of you every time I buy cheese these days, Wally World. I'm here. Thanks for the shout out. You got it, Josh Brown. You know it, buddy. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome here. Hey, Uncle B, when would you roll November 12.5 calls on Navstar and ATIP? Waiting for the end of September at least. When would you roll over November 12.5? Well, it depends on how the stocks do between now and then. There's no magic date. The stock will tell us. If they don't do anything in the meantime, well, then we'll figure out between now and August what to do. But if they make a run, we might be making moves much sooner. So I can't give you a general answer. But with Josh Brown here, if I had him on the camera, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe he could give us advice and put in his 2 bits worth. You never know. Uncle Bruce, what are your thoughts on writing puts on Gores? You could look at writing puts. I don't know if you'll get that much in premium. That's really the thing, though. You'll have to take a look at the options chain and see if you can really find some decent premiums on it. But the higher they go, the better the premiums might be. So there you go. Do it, folks, says Rodrigo. Best membership for the price. Drew says, join us. Let's see. I have a complaint, says British Shilling. I keep coming back, a second addiction. I can't stop it. Watch longer. Maybe it'll go away. John Van, 25 cents a day, like feeding hungry kids in other countries. There you go. The troll did bring us some luck, though. He was attacking Bruce all the way, and the stocks have gone up since. So that's true. He paid a big price to be with us. Trolls are fun. Got to pay the troll toll. Good point, Uncle Bruce. Cheap membership. I anticipate real estate companies, large and small, will put money into MTTR out of brand recognition. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of realtors, well-to-do realtors find, as they've noticed how great Matterport is, they realize it's a publicly traded company. They might start picking that stuff up in their own personal accounts. You never know. But as I say, Gores right now, $14.71 up on 99 cents today, $14.77 up $1.05. It just shot up again. Your Gores is on fire right now. $14.77 up $1.05. All your contracts have got to be looking good right now. If you're long calls, finally, we're definitely getting a pop-up on 883,000 shares. Still no volume. And again, 99% of the stock market does not know what Gores is or will become. They don't know anything about the Matterport deal. You're all alone in a small little room. We're about to let the world in to figure out what's happening here. There's a big party about to start. It's going to be exciting. All right, there you go. Let's see. Larkin Shorts, you likely sold a call and got a premium. Now the premium to buy is back to $23.50, more expensive to buy than to close. Not sure what this is about. Mark, just go back to his videos last year when he recognized the GameStop short. Uncle Bruce knows his stuff. Thank you for that. Thank you for cleaning up that, Bruce. Fumbler, and we really appreciate your expertise and experience. Thank you, Fumbler. Neat name. Let's see. John Van, go tell SOFI nap time is over. I agree with that. 12:30, so we have 21 minutes to go in the day. All right, I wrote a $40 call on SOFI. for January 2022, and at first it was negative, and as well think that just means if you want to buy it back, you end up spending 23 more in premium you earned. I don't know, Enzo Martin. These brokerage firms will value these contracts. It doesn't matter what they value them at. You do it yourself. You figure out the value of your contract by whether it's in the money or not, and what you sold it for and what you get it back for. That's all you got to learn how to do. Ashley, hi, Bagel family. Hey, Uncle B, listen, could you mind telling me the winning lottery numbers tonight? I bought my first call options today in SOFI, and Emmy, I'm so excited. Yippee-ki-yay. Way to go. You're ready you're on the launch pad. You're ready to go. There you have it. SVT SOFI puts are good looking at writing 50. I'm taking a good look at writing 15s for January. There you go. Gore's up to $1. Is up $1. It did do that. It's now 460, up 88 cents. It's had a good run here. Look, I know you're bullish on the market. Orion Investing is saying, Bruce, I was wondering what your rationale was based on your experience as well. What would break the market out of fear? The reason the market's going higher is how much cash is available to do business with. The money supply is massive. The economy is still coming back on. Europe is still in the doldrums. We haven't even started that economy yet. We are nowhere near firing up this global economy to its max. We're running at 60% capacity. We're so far down. We got another year or two of growth at least. We have so much catching up to do as well. So many people have put off buying cars, new vehicles. So many people have put off vacationing. So many people have put off so many purchases. This economy has got so far to go, and I think we're going to do fine. I smell currency. Uncle Bruce, lesson number 4, aggressive options writing has already paid for itself. I sold a GameStop in the money call yesterday, expiring tomorrow. Bought it back this morning to pay for the lesson. There you go. Right on. I love hearing this. You just have to attend to learn this stuff. That's all I ask, is just come on in and pick it up. If you join, Daniel Bly says, Bruce serves bagels daily, virtual bagels. You can almost smell and taste them. They're just so good. DM, for only 25 cents a day, you can feed a Canadian pensioner. Richard III. Gores. AB, Bloomberg headline from a few hours ago. The $2.9 billion startup will get its public market debut via a SPAC on Friday. Like it that they put the big number in there. All right on. Anti-PC. Hello, Anti, says BW. Auntie says, hello, right back at you. Okay, Larkin, will some brokerages show MTTR tomorrow? Probably, but you know how it is. Every time one of these switches over, it takes a little while to get their act together. Just be patient. Look at my baby Gore spouting its wings. Good evening, guys. Glorious as John. So glorious. Fly, baby, fly. Spark, DM, get that baby, get into that boy's hole. I know what that means. Don't know. Love that show. Okay, they didn't write SPACs bad. They put the billions in there. Interesting. Good afternoon, Ferrigan from Henning. Yippee-ki-yay. German news is reporting the chip shortage today due to employee shortage in Asia. Interesting. Chandler, Uncle Bruce, I think my best option is to hold these 100 shares of 5 SPACs and check in with you in a couple of months. There you go. Let's see. What else is going on? Uncle Bruce, going to miss your channel for a week. Headed to Florida for a cruise. Good luck to all. Wait for me for the squeeze, please, says Bill Shaw. Right on, Bill. You have a great time. BW, 2 SPACs convert tomorrow. One is Matterport. Heck yeah. Another is CCIV Churchill. Which would you think of that has the biggest pop on the first day? I don't care. I just follow the one I follow. We're only waiting for NSH and FWAA merger now. They're all coming together. It's what was the plan? That was the plan. Let's see what happens with these stocks. Unfortunately, SOFI just not giving us a pop here at the end of the day. We've got 17 minutes to go now, 16 minutes. We're at 16.10, down 47 cents. GameStop sitting with a $7 drop today. ATIP holding a 32-cent gain at 804. AMC down 320 and staying at 37.58. Gore's at 14.54. 14.54 just popped again. It's still up 82 cents. It did pop $1 quickly there. It was quite wild. 23andMe down only 2 cents. Wouldn't it be nice if it could go positive? Fifth Wall up 31 cents to 12.66. Vector up 23 to 10.98. NavSite unchanged. Starboard down a penny. That's where we are right now. On our stocks, we've got Home Depot up 20 cents, SMH down 191, IBM down 77 cents. The Dow up 29 points. Microsoft, good day, up 420. Apple up $1.12. Tesla down 391. Bed Bath & Beyond down 46 cents to 29.43. BlackBerry down 44 to 10.38. We've got Royal Caribbean down 119 to 77.72. It was as low today as 76.31, and it will revisit those levels again. Norwegian down 45 cents. Carnival down 50. Amazon still up all day, up 48 bucks. Facebook up 4.75. Google up 14 bucks. We've got JP Morgan down $1.74. We have Goldman Sachs down 51 cents. It's come all the way back from being down to 368. It's now 373. It's come all the way back. It's half price. Goldman is half price. Disney down $1.55. Let's see, American Airlines down 32 cents. Netflix down $2. DraftKings up 27 cents. Moderna up 91 cents. Not much going on, as you can tell here. Micron down $1.80. Intel down 22 cents. Coinbase at 226 down 420. Boeing at down $1.40. AT&T up 12 cents with good financial results. They started nicely. They started out at 28.26. Now they're at 28.02, but they haven't fluctuated very much today. Not a lot there. That is where we're at. Watching the last 13 minutes now with SOFI at 16.07. Still a bargain. GameStop down 7.19. ATIP up 32. And Gore's up 74 cents. All right. Let's see. What else is happening? Yeah, full disclosure, Navstar $10 calls for July 16th. They didn't work out. There you have it. Yeah, okay. Oh, my goodness. There you go. Short-term contracts sometimes don't work out. SoFi 1608 with not a big gain coming here. It's gotten kind of quiet. We're sitting on volume today of 17.8 million, very quiet. About 10, 11 million quieter than yesterday. GameStop, talk about quiet, on down $7. Volume 1.29 million, really dead quiet. ATIP volume today at 804 now, last trade 893,000. Yeah, AMC is trading on volume of 90 million, very quiet for AMC lately. Gore is trading now on 924,000 shares and is sitting at 1445. There you have it. That seems to be the pattern. That's what we got. Yes, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. I'm able to watch all day, every day, says Alex. Go Getter Ray. Yeah, when you write a covered call, question, when you write a covered call, do you collect the premium at the end of the contract or immediately after writing the covered call? The moment you write the covered call, you are selling a call. You are a seller. There's a buyer somewhere in that ether, somewhere in that market, buyer. You're getting paid immediately. Immediately. The money's in your account the next morning or later that day. It's there. And so if you sell a call for $5 a contract, that's a $500 deposit into your account. Instantaneously, it sits there. You can use that money to buy something else. You can do whatever you want with it. Your only obligation now is your end of the contract, the deal. If you sold SoFi, you sold a contract at $20 exercise price for 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it is, you're on the hook for that contract. You might be bought out. If you wrote a GameStop contract, say for this Friday for $178 and got $500, you're offering your stock until the end of the business day on that Friday at that price. It might or might not be bought from you. If it's not purchased from you, you keep the money. It's that simple. So if you write a call option and the stock goes down and stays under that exercise price that you wrote it at, you keep the money. And there you go. And then you can write another one. The next Monday, you can write the next contract. How about that? That's not bad. What can I say? Go Getter Ray. It's so easy. It's easy. That was easy. It's easy money. Let's see. Do we have a date yet for NSH? Is that the vote for August the 20? NSH NAV site. We're talking about. Well, we haven't got a date yet for Spire. I don't think we have one yet. I think we're still waiting for that one. Let's see. Let's move on here. Coming back here to SoFi 1613 right now. Let's see. Yeah, you lied to us, Bruce. You lied to us. Thanks, Joshua. So far, supposed to go going to the moon today. Maybe these classes aren't bargain. We thought they were. You lied to us, Bruce. Lying. If I write cover calls for a week and I want to sell my stocks, what happens? Can I? You got to buy your contract back first before you can sell your stock. You can only sell the stock if it's free and unencumbered. So if there's an option against it, you got to buy the contract back and then you can sell your stock. Let's see. The thing I loved the most as a kid was a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's see. We've been going wrong about it the wrong way. This Stay Puft, he's a sailor. He's New York. We got to get this guy laid. Won't have any trouble. Who you gonna call? Where do these stairs go? Lava Ghostbusters. We love it. 16-11 on SoFi with 10 minutes left in the day. GameStop 178.18 down 762. ATIP at 802. AMC 37.54. Gores 14.54 up 82 cents. ME unchanged at 9.20. 23andMe back to the break-even line for, I don't know, the fifth time today. It is unchanged at the moment. Fifth Wall up 31 cents. Vector up 24. That's where we're at, guys. IBM down 73 cents. Oh, my goodness, what a day. I also took your lesson on writing call contracts last night and stayed up until 2 a.m. It was very informative. Thank you. You're the man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. These classes seem to be going over very well. Even the edited versions work well. You can watch them as many times as you want. I'm really happy about that. I'm able to, show you what's happening with these contracts and everything else, with the stocks we're talking about. So that's the other thing that keeps it relative for you. So if you're following me and SoFi and IBM and GameStop and these other, you can relate to what I'm doing on the whiteboard because I'm talking about those stocks and options and all this other stuff. So yeah, there you go. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. All right. I got more GameStop, says Oscar. There you go. I just got a 23andMe email saying they have a new product called 23andMe Plus. I don't know what that means. 23andMe right now, 9.20. It's up a penny. It's actually showing up a gain of a penny right now on 23andMe. High of the day, 936. Low of the day, 894. 1.1 million volume. Come on, GameStop. Come on. Oh, my God. Carter called 23andMe? Did they say something? Or 24andMe? Did they say something like that? 16.12 on your SoFi right now. Down 43 cents. 16.13. The Dow's up 18. S&P up 7. NASDAQ up 44. Oil up $1.43. And we're down to 7 minutes, and that's it. 7 more minutes. 16.13 on SoFi. Not a big recovery on the way here, unfortunately. I must have lied. What can I say? Gores 14.52 up 80 cents. ME 9.21 up a penny. Oh my! Fifth Wall up 31 cents to 12.66. That's 24 cents from the high of all time for Fifth Wall. Vector 10.97 up 22 cents right now. There you go, guys. There you have it. And Gores, here's your bounce. Okay, Sean and Wendy. Hey, Uncle Bruce, believe people misunderstood what you do. You teach us how the market works. Give us a few of your likes, but we make our own decisions on what we buy and sell. You own no stock. Thanks. That's right. I don't own any shares. I do not have any stock or options. I have no skin in the game. My skin in the game is your success. If you guys make money, I'm the greatest YouTuber of all time. If you guys don't make money, I'm a bum. I'm the YouTube bum. So I have more on the line than other guys because other guys play the market when you're playing the market and you have no idea what they're doing. It is what it is. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Let's see. What else is going on? Cool, says Oscar. Why the face IBM, says Carlos. Oh, man. 23andMe is surging. It's up 7 cents. It is surging. It's roaring into I'm going to clickbait this thing. It is taking off. It's at 9:30. It is going ballistic. It's on the way to the moon. It's up a dime. 23andMe is up a dime right now. There you go. Sean and I are doing so well. Thanks. Taking classes again this weekend. Thank you, guys. I'm looking forward to having you. I would short the 24 and me, by the way. We finally going, zzz, we're going, Emmy is going, zzz, 9:30. Today we're all bums. Hey, Emmy, what are you doing over there? It's going up. Love your business model. Everyone, prepare your job resignation. Let's be rational. Anyone knows spells that could make SOFI go up. Of course, no animals involved. Purpose. I'm glad I'll be able to fill up another 100 positions on SOFI before it takes off. 10 cents. We'll take it. Give us a run. We got 5 minutes to go in the day here. We're at 9:30 there for a moment. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. At 23andMe going higher. Can you stand it, folks? Oh, watch your contracts go crazy. Yep. Looks like IBM is getting the EMD treatment as of late. Slow boat to nowhere. Uncle Bruce, you made this option game so easy that I'm wondering why not everyone is doing it instead of the day jobs. Andy, good. I'm going to go buy some puts on ME. Carlos, didn't you learn from me and IBM? Carter, the Neanderthal thing is a gimmick. We don't need to have enough. What is that? Samples? Oh, what is 23andMe stuff? You can see the price of the frozen orange juice futures on Webull. Can't buy them though. Dang. Choppy on SVAC. I put one on you. Uncle B, I've been turning into you since January, and when I get rich enough to buy you and your wife a trip to Hawaii, I'll give you a aloha. There you are. Thumbs ups. Don't forget thumbs ups for Uncle Bruce, which they just found a new Dragon Man in China. They sequence. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Get us back into the green, Bruce. Can you dig it? 9.24 on SOFI. On 23andMe, up 3 cents. Still holding a gain. Touched 9.30 today. Holy moly, I can't believe it. Gore's up 73 cents to 14.45. ATIP up 30 at 8.02. We got 3 minutes to go in the day here. We're at 16.12 on SOFI. We're down 6.95 on GameStop. A little better, just a little better at the end. Oscar, thank you for your generous donation on PayPal, buddy. Thank you very much. I do appreciate those. I really appreciate donations on PayPal. They are the way to go. Absolutely. Thank you all so much. Whenever you make a donation on PayPal, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's 25% more valuable for every dollar you send us through PayPal. Actually, it really is. Super Chat's nice, but PayPal is nicer, and we thank you very, very much for those. Oh my, 1610, 1611 on SOFI, up 32 on the Dow, up 9 on S&P, up 52 on the NASDAQ, and 927 on 23andMe. Coming on again. Here it is. We're going up again. Give Bruce a thumbs up for a last second burst on SOFI. What else is what's going on here? The day flies by so fast. Thank you, Oscar, man. Oh, you're outdoing yourself. Thanks, buddy, so much, Oscar. Second donation on PayPal. You are awesome. You're 2.5 times more awesome than last time. How about that? Yeah, that's awesome stuff, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Let's see. What can I say? Let's go. I first bought 23andMe at 12. I don't deserve to spread my DNA, says Carlos. 23andMe, 926, up 6 cents. I mean, it's green. Can you believe it? It's been green longer now than all day. It hasn't been this long in the green. It tried a few times, couldn't hold it. Wow, this is amazing. What can I say? Thank you so much. 23andMe, helping out the viewers here. We're up 74 on Gores, up 31 on ATIP, 1611 on SOFI, unfortunately. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, what else is going up? I'm not sure what else is going on. Oh, Jen just cracked her first coke and eat. Tough road to hoe to listen to Bruce 7 hours a day. Oh, she doesn't stay in the same room. Oh, she does not. No. She doesn't stay in the same room when I'm on the air. Are you kidding me? Could drive her nuts. GameStop, 178.57, down 724. And the Dow up 27. We've got 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to go here. Coming into the last of it. Trying to finish the day off with some dignity and respect. Oh, is it easy?
That was easy.
Yeah, I guess it's easy. All right, well, we'll see what we can do here. Thank you. Come on, markets, 1609 on SOFI. You're killing me. ATIP up to 803, up 31. Gores up 74. 23andMe, 927, up 7. We've got Fifth Wall at 1269, up 34. Vector up 23 cents. A bunch of your SPACs are up today. A bunch of them. So this is all helping. It's got to be helping today. A little here, a little there, a little bit here and there. Come on, markets. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Appreciate you. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for the thumbs ups. We have right now 295 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up button right at the bell. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll give you some inspiration. I'll put some knees up there. Knees, knees, knees. Let's go. Get the thumbs ups going for the channel. 295 knees. We need more. Come on, kids. Give me some thumbs ups right now. Here's a bunch of knees for you. 298 on the thumbs ups. We're going for 300. Here we go. Knee, 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 knee. And thumbs ups, please. Thumbs ups, please. Hit the thumbs up button, please. 305 now. 305 and counting. Thank you, everybody, so much for these thumbs up. 307, here they come. They're coming in. The knees are coming out to you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, this is good stuff. I appreciate it. 313 thumbs ups and climbing right now. Last minute, we are getting ready to shut her down. Stop the carnage. Stop the silliness. There's the bell and the confetti and the cheers and the fireworks and the kisses and the hugs and the lawsuits. Anyway, here we go. There you have it. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here as we are finalizing this day out. SOFI just wimped out at 1605. Yuck. Can we say yuck? Can we say that in Technicolor? Yuck. It's 1610 in the aftermarket right now. GameStop, 178.33 down 748. It's 179.25 up 92 cents in the aftermarket. ATIP closed at 802 today on 979,000 shares. Over on the AMC front, 37.21 last trade on 92 million. 37.30 up 9 cents in the aftermarket. We've got Gores at 14.47 on a volume of 1 million shares, trading at 14.53 up 6 cents in the aftermarket. We've got ME 23andMe closing at 9.26, 1.29 million shares. The low of the day was 8.94 first thing this morning, and we couldn't get to 9.20-ish, 9.20 all day. We just couldn't get there and hold it. Finally, in the last 10 minutes, we went for a run. We went from about 9:10 to 9:36 in 10 minutes. And here we are closing at 9:26, up 6 cents in the green on 23andMe. I don't know how long it's been since we've had an up day. Wow. We've gone from 10.20 in the last week here to 9.20. We're only down $1, but it's been like this slow, gruesome, slow motion drop. In the last month, we've gone from 12.30, 12.20, 12.32 to here in the 3-month time frame. The all-time high on this stock, 18.16, and we're now at 9.26. Is this the turnaround for 23andMe? Let's hope so. Come on, man. Fifth wall, 12.67. Vector up to 10.96, up 21 cents. On the day. The final count on the Dow was up 24 points. NASDAQ up 8. NASDAQ was up 52. S&P up 8.8. We'll take that day on the big boards for sure. Absolutely. See what's going on here. Wow. Man, what can I say? Uncle Brucey, I have you streaming on a 55-inch television in Los Angeles. Good stuff. Don't have me get too close because that'll scare you now. He's so going to make one gamer movie IRL. I know what that means. Fabulous stuff, you guys. 1605 on SOFI last trade. Aftermarket 1609. That's what we got here on GameStop for now. There it is. What a day. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a day. Tomorrow, we shift symbols for Gores Holdings. It'll be Matterport tomorrow. MTTR apparently should be the symbol. We hope that everyone figures it out, but we know how this works. It usually takes a day or two for all the brokerage firms and all your platforms to figure out the new symbol. So bear with them as they attempt to figure it out. That's just the way it goes, okay? Hey, SOFI, why the face? You had one job. Make us all rich in one day. Just one job. Oh, my gosh. Yep. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We'll see what we can do here tomorrow. Yeah. You can make 3D landscapes of your parents' living room and dining room so you can argue with your relatives about politics via Oculus headsets at Thanksgiving travel industry. That's pretty cool. You don't have to be there in person. You don't have to smell them. You can just, argue with them. Anyway, hey, Bruce, am I reading this right? If there's a million volume on the day, does that mean 500,000 sold and then 500,000 bought? No, it means a million bought and million sold. That's truly what it is. A one share trading means you got someone buying, someone selling. One share just went through. That's one on each side. That's right. But it is only one share. I mean, one share was brought to the table. Money was brought to the table. One stock went this way, money went that way. That's what happens here. So if you have a million shares traded on Gores, you had a million shares offered, and you had a million shares purchased for that 1 million shares. It's like buying and selling a house. There's only one house involved, and there's money. That's how it goes. All righty. Let's see. Welcome everybody here to the channel as we are finishing off our afternoon, trying to make sense of what's going on. We have 337 thumbs ups for this show. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. I really help. It helps out. We do appreciate it. Here, I'll show you my appreciation with some more thumbs ups and a couple more knees. Thank you for the thumbs ups, and if you can keep them coming in, that would be terrific. I appreciate it. We are hanging in there. Not much else going on. Waiting now for a couple more shareholder meetings to take place, and SPACs that will disappear. Now we have regular traded companies. So that's the plan. That's the whole plan. That is the whole plan. Gores today, a high of 1477, closed at 1447 on the day. Wow, what a day today. SOFI 1611 in the aftermarket right now, up 6 cents right now on 12,800 shares. There you go. There you are. Wahoo! 6 cent gain on 23andMe. What about that? 1.29 million. Maybe they got some news coming up. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Perry, as soon as we saw all those calls on SOFI get scooped up for tomorrow, I had a feeling that we'd do everything in their power to make sure they stay out of the money. Let's see. I watched the movie if you're talking about war games. Let's see. How do you highlight someone's name when you type it? Somebody needs advice. Yeah, Ready Player One in the movie, they go into The Shining and they have to reenact it on VR. In the book, they reenact war games. Would you like to play a game? Says VW. What was I going to mention here? Just let me think a minute. Getting old and or too tired to remember what I was going to say. Yes, I was going to take a look at option trades for SOFI. Let me just take a peek at how they did today. July 23rd, so the contracts that die tomorrow for SOFI. We ended up with the most active traded contracts for tomorrow. 1550s were 2,200 volume. 16s, 10,700 contracts traded. They closed at 33 cents. So that's 1633 for tomorrow, still expectations. 12,000 1650s, 13,817s traded hands. And then 2,000 to 3,000 1750s and 18s. Over on to July 30th, that's next week, Friday. The most actives were the 16s and the 1650s and the 17s. The 16s were 4,000. The 1650s were 3,800 contracts. The 17s traded 11,700 contracts. Right now, still at 50 cents a share. So that's a 1750 wager for next Friday. We had 1,800 1750s and 4,700 18s and 4,200 19s and 2,200 21s trade hands. That's a lot of action on contracts for next week, Friday. For the Friday after that, August the 6th, the most actives were 17s. The Friday after that, August the 13th, the 1850s were trading crazy at 70 cents each. It's 4,700 of them. The next Friday after that, August the 20th, the 15s and the 16s, $2.15 and $1.65 for the 16s were the most active. But then the 1750s, 10,300 went through at $1.10 roughly, ballpark. It went up and down, but in that range. So they're calling 1850, 1860 for August the 20th. That's a month from now. That's a lot of action here. The 20s traded 7,200 contracts. That would be August. September contracts, any volume? 15s traded at 265. That's the only active contract for that month. And October's, we had 1,200 trade at 1750, around $2. January's, we're showing, wow, the 10s had 5,600 trade at $7 each. That's a $17 price. The 1250s had 3,166 trading at $5.40. The 15s had 14,800 trade at $4.30. That's $19.30 for January. Then the 1750s had 12,700 go through around the $3.40 mark. The 20s had 28,500 contracts trade. No, I'm incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong column. I apologize, folks. I'm reading open interest, but let me say this. The 15s, the 1750s, the 20s, they're all trading over 500 contracts. The 15s at 440, 430, the 1750s at 335, and the 20s at 275. So even the 20s, they're still calling for it to go to 22.75 a share. The contracts were showing slippage on the day, somewhat. Oh, pardon me, folks. Excuse me. But the contracts all showed slippage of 10 and 20 cents a day because the stock went down. SOFI shares went down in price today by 51 cents. So that is what is going on here on these contracts. Oh, there was some serious volume though earlier in. Okay, there you go on SOFI. Oh. Whew, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There's another sneeze coming. You know it's coming. It's going to come out. It's going to happen. Oh, my. It's going to happen. All right. 16.10 on SOFI, up a nickel, but down 51 on the day. GameStop aftermarket right now, 179.15, up 86 cents on GameStop. ATIP unchanged in the aftermarket. Gores 14.38, down 9 cents in the aftermarket. And ME 1 penny lower in the aftermarket. Nothing going on. So very quiet. So we had our trading today, and it was an interesting day to say the least. How about that? There you go. Thank you all for your support of this channel today. I'm glad you were here. All right. Let's see. Oscar is saying, it feels good to make money. It also feels good to share it with people you care for, especially if they give you value without expecting. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, and thank you a lot. Thank you, Oscar, for your 2 donations today. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go. Thank you all. I picked up a few SOFI calls at 4.25, 15 strike for January. Right on. Does anyone notice that VACQ only goes up in the aftermarket and pre-market comes down during trading hours? Anyone notice that? I hadn't noticed that. And then ATIP volume nearly a million, better than lately. It'll probably trade heavy tomorrow too, because the next business day is Monday, and Monday morning before the opening, ATIP releases their financials. Could be interesting tomorrow. We might have an update on ATIP all day long in anticipation of Monday morning's release. We'll see what's going on. What can I say? Aren't you of the age, Bruce, distinguished and all that you should be pulling out a handkerchief? No, I don't do the handkerchief stuff. Let's see. What do you check to get these volumes on the stock? I use MarketWatch. Just go marketwatch.com. And then you can enter a stock quote with that little search thing on the far right. There's a little, little round thing. Just put in your stock symbol there. And then when you get your stock up, you'll see all kinds of options. It'll say overview, profile, charts, financials, historical quotes, analyst estimates, options. You hit that and you get the options chain. And there you go. It's usually like flash quotes. They don't change during while you're looking at them. You have to refresh them if you want to see updates. But right now the market's closed. You get the end of the day stuff. They don't have any estimate. We have no ideas. I have no ideas what to expect with the numbers. Waiting to find out what's going on. Is Gore's going to be 20 by October? How about 20 tomorrow? How about that? I'm not waiting till October. What am I, patient? How about 20 tomorrow? Come on, man. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Hey, Laser Lips here. Mama was a snowblower. There, that says it all right there, Larry. Right there. Get the crud out of your snowblower. Right there. That says it all. Don't be holding back. Okay. Now I know. Yes. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, October. I've got time to wait till October. I want to be rich now. Rich now. Bless you, Uncle Bruce. There you go. 1605 was the final trade on SOFI today. 1610 is the aftermarket. How about that? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, there it is. That was our day today. That was the action that was brought to the table, and we were part of it. Thank you, David McPeters, for your PayPal donation. I appreciate that. Fabulous, you guys. These are terrific. That donation right there is about, let me think a minute, about $1.25 higher by doing it through PayPal than if you did it through Super Chat. So thank you. That's $1.25 more to us because of your donation. Thank you very, very much. All right, 20 tomorrow could happen for MTTR. It's true. It could happen. Larry's liking this. Let's see. Here we go. NTPC. Remember, John Ben, when I asked you if VACQ was going to go green before the close and you said no, you were right. There it is. Love your show, Uncle Bruce. Dave, love your donation. Thank you, everybody. That's awful kind of you. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. We try to do the best we can with what little we have. Today's temperature in Creston is only 79 degrees. We love it. 79. We're supposed to be 86 tomorrow, 91 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, 95 on Monday. Oh, no. And into the 90s all next week. Oh, my gosh. So we got a bit of a break today. We'll take it. What can I say? AB, I got a feeling VACQ is going to be $15 before the August 20 merger. I have a feeling. I think VACQ is also in for a run. It's due for a shot. Rocket Lab, they're going to be taken over on August the 20th. It's official now. We got the date. So yes, we'll see how that plays out. Wow. Let's see. I just want to see a big day for anything tomorrow. So Uncle Bruce can pull out my favorite prop. That was easy buzzer. We just want anything to go pop and just something to pop tomorrow. That's cool, but cool with me. I'm happy to make something happen. I'd love to have something happen tomorrow too. That would be terrific. Okay. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to get some more rest here. I'm going to get ready for the classes. I got some more homework to do for my classes. If you'd like to join me this Saturday or Sunday, by all means, send me an email. Say, Bruce, send me an invitation for your live class on Saturday or Sunday. If any of you want to have a private consultation with yours truly, I have openings for next weekend. This weekend is booked up, but next weekend there's availability. Let me know. Just send me an email. Say, hey, I'd like to do a private one-on-one. We'll see what we can set you up with something. Sharon, you have a great night. You take care. Thank you for being here. All of you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for spending some time with me. Get yourself vaccinated. ASAP here. Don't be waiting. Don't be holding back. Thank you for those of you who are checking out my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Check out the videos that we have, 4 of them, including aggressive writing techniques, aggressive writing strategies on options, and also aggressive trading options strategies. We did that in lessons 3 and 4 last week, and they are really popular, and it works. Let's see what we can do. Thank you, guys. Did we moon? Hopefully we will. Today was a good day. Thanks, Uncle B. Goodbye, everybody. How much for a smack in the face? Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Take care. See you all soon. Have a good evening, everybody. Good night. All you future millionaires, thanks, Bruce. Good night, sir. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm laughing. Today was day 6. Tomorrow, day 5. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I always imagine someone furious with their pen on writing aggressive tactics. Thank you. Big Bear. Bye, everybody. You guys have a good night. Thanks, all. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. More fun coming around the corner. Have a fabulous evening, folks. It's Friday tomorrow. Trivia night tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Don't forget. Thanks, guys. Later, Uncle B. Remember to dream in 3D tonight, everybody. That's right. All right. See you later, everybody. Bye for now.